Thank you for watching Shirley's Temple. Please subscribe and turn on your notifications to find out when I'm dropping my next interview. Welcome to Shirley's Temple, y'all. I am so excited. We got my girl. She is a former publicist turned reality television star, turned rapper, turned entrepreneur, now mother to a beautiful 4-year-old. We got Hazel E in the building. Let's go. Hey.
Hey, what's poppin'?
How are you?
I'm great. I'm standing. I'm here. I brought my daughter. You guys welcomed her, so I'm good.
Ava is so cute.
Thank you. Thank you.
You did that, sis.
Thank you.
How does that feel?
I mean, it's like my biggest accomplishment in life. I mean,
and she low-key really looks like you.
Yeah, they were trying to say like she's just like looks just like her dad, but like she's a mini me. Once you meet, like she's all me.
Yeah, and her energy is like infectious.
No, she was just rocking with you. Like she's like, I'm gonna come get some snacks with you. You're like, all right, let's roll.
Yo,
like,
when we were walking, she grabbed onto I was like, wait, do I want kids? Oh my God.
Like what?
That was such a moment. I was like, ah.
She does that. She does that. She's like she's a good kid. She's a good kid. So.
And you have her in ballet. What else you got her in?
She's in ballet. She's in jazz. We tried School of Rock. They said she had perfect pitch. She taught herself how to play the piano. So it's like, you know, little Miss Thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We just got our first mommy and daughter Fashionova campaign, a mommy and me campaign.
Congrats.
So I'm excited. We're dropping our first content tomorrow.
That is so cute.
Thank you.
I love that for you.
I do too, because it's like she has 100,000 followers on Instagram already. So they've been following her since Out the Booth. So it's just like she got her first little campaign. You know, we always do the content together. So now to get paid for it for her, I think it's like it's just dope. It's a good feeling.
That's amazing. Yeah. Did you start it from day one?
When the baby dropped, like she had like 20 million views on the Shade Room. Like they've been following Ava since she was in my belly.
Does she know she's popping?
She doesn't know. Okay. Like she doesn't. She knows a little bit when she gets a lot of attention. Like or we're going through an airport and they're like, Ava, do you like? And she'll be like, how does people know? Or why do people want to take pictures with my mom? But she hasn't like registered yet.
That is
I don't want her to register it, right?
Yeah.
Nah, she needs to be innocent.
That's cute.
I don't need her too in the life like too soon.
Yeah. Well, we gotta start you off right. So this is a gift from Lucky Elk. They have your name on there.
No way.
Isn't that so cute?
Oh my God.
I know.
I love gifts.
They have the finest hemp from Southern Oregon.
Okay.
They started as a boutique farm.
Oh my God, it's cannabis.
Yes.
Yes. Lucky Elk.
Yes.
Okay, because listen,
yes.
This is me and my life. Like, do y'all understand?
And that's a nerd's rope.
And this is my favorite candy.
Shut up!
I swear to God, Nerds
God.
Rope is my number one. Like if I'm going to 7-Eleven and I got like the snack attack, I'm going to get a Nerds Rope. Do y'all understand? Like this was worth everything.
So in the care package, they have their most popular strains. They have the pre-rolls, which I'm gonna hand you so we can spark up.
Okay. After a long day.
Right.
I am a mom who smokes.
Yeah.
It balances. It keeps postpartum away.
Hey, that part.
You know, I believe in what God giveth in this earth. I must smoke it.
I love that. Damn, was postpartum hard?
Postpartum is a thing. You don't even know what's happening. You just like get depressed. You're like, I love this kid I created. And it's like one of those things where you're like, I love my child. I want to be the best mom possible, but like I'm depressed. Like, cause you don't feel like, what if I'm not doing enough? Like, oh my God, my child's having a struggle breastfeeding. Now I'm giving her a bottle. Like you just criticize it. I'm already hard on myself.
Yeah.
But that like postpartum wave, and I'm not gonna lie, like once the breastfeeding part was done, I was smoking. Dead ass. And I actually asked a couple moms, like, did y'all smoke when y'all pregnant? Because I heard in the second trimester, it's cool. Like I contemplated it.
Yeah.
Because you just want to keep that balance. Like you want to be sane for your kid, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, like I promote that I smoke. Like I'm a mom who smokes.
I love that though.
I mean, but it's like, it keeps me cool. Like I'm not crashing out. I'm cool with my daughter. She can't get me on no super turned up level. I believe in gentle parenting. And maybe that's just because I like to get high. I don't know.
Yeah. Did you have any crazy pregnancy cravings?
I'm a pickle girl. Like I did eat like I ended up getting a pickle campaign during my pregnancy. Like
Hazel!
I did.
That is
with the
so
pickle,
good.
Like it's like just me pick. What's the fucking?
Oh
they
my
sent me like
gosh.
all these custom like flavored pickles. So I did like pickles cravings. Like yeah, I was like a pickle. I wasn't eating like pickles with mustard or no weird shit like that. Like I just wanted like regular stuff, but maybe like. But I did get a lot of acid reflux.
Oh, okay.
That was hard.
Damn.
The acid reflux is hard. They said like when your baby has a lot of hair on their head, it gives you like heartburn and makes acid reflux. And that was a thing. That was probably the worst part.
Yeah.
Outside of the back pain and, you know, the fact that you're like carrying like a whole nother life in you, then the body's not yours anymore. But yeah.
Aside from all that.
Yeah. You know? But I would do it again.
Would you?
I would do it again.
Yeah.
If God blessed me to have a second child, especially being at my age, it's one of those things like I was so focused on career and like had a lot of drive.
Yeah.
You know, I went to college, I graduated.
Right.
You know, started off the publicist, rapper, went to TV. Like I dedicated, like Hollywood was my baby. And then like almost 40, I have a baby. And I'm like, why didn't I start younger? Because now I gotta go see if I got eggs. Now I gotta see if I can be fertile. Like now, like I aborted children back then because I wasn't ready for them. No. And now it's like, I wish I could have more. Right. You know, it's like, it's a catch-22. It gets rough. Like, but if I was blessed enough again and God was like, you know, you're almost to your mid 40s, but I'm gonna give you one more, I would take it.
That's beautiful.
I would take it if I could. If I can't, at least I got to be part of motherhood. And I'm grateful for that. Right. At least I got one, right?
Right. And she's a gem.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Because I know you had a few miscarriages. Shirley's Temple has a focus on mental health. So I'm just curious how something like that affects your mental health.
It almost feels like, why can't I have a kid? Like, especially when I wanted one. And you're talking about the miscarriage probably with Katt. Because I think that was like the public miscarriage. And I think maybe one with my ex-husband, I think. But with the Katt miscarriage, and he wasn't very kind to me about it.
What?
I remember he was like telling TMZ, like, and she lost $1 million baby, because I was still on Love and Hip Hop. And he felt like I prioritized my job in the show and the drama and the fighting over like holding our seed. And so
that is not in your control.
It was not in my control. I had to work. Mona did not care. Like,
for real?
Pregnant and all, you finna come do this scene and pop this shit and get into it. Like, I remember he like rescued me from something. And after that I had a miscarriage, and he super blamed it on like me focusing on,
that's a hard weight to put on a female.
It was hard, and it was like not easy. It's not like I was a spring chicken, like I was in my early 20s. Like I'm in my 30s now. Now I'm 40s. Like it
looking
was
fucking bomb.
Thank you. I tried to keep it all together. But it's almost weird because I think as women, we go through a lot, so I can handle a lot of shit. No shit. Like, can handle a lot, so I could process it and get over it more than like the man could, which is weird. Like it's like they almost get attached to the thought of it more than we, because I'm just like, God, prayerfully, I keep this baby, I hold it, sitting there. Please don't let it fall out. You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry, I didn't mean to disrupt it.
Oh, no, you're good. Like, we love that shot.
Right? But it's a thing, and I don't know, like, like I said, when it comes to that type of stuff, I put that in God's hand, and I just felt like if he wanted that for me, it would have been for me. He didn't want it for me, and so I move on. I try not to let anything from my past dictate my current mood or mindset or anything where I'm going. It was a lesson, it was learned, it happened, and I get over it.
Where does that mental discipline come from to be able to be like smart enough to know that it's not in your control and not to harp over it?
I don't know, like I've had like a different childhood. I went through a lot as a child. My mom was married 3 times, you know? I had 3 different dads growing up. Like I feel like I was fighting like my whole life, even though I grew up really rich and really privileged, but it came with a lot, right? And so that didn't break me then mentally. And even though when I got on TV and I had like the world's criticizing me and telling me I was ugly and I wasn't this and I was a sorry ass rapper and I was like, and was just like all of that, I did crack like at a certain point. But I think once like I crashed out and then I went on and Yala Fixed My Life, she gave me some really valuable tools to deal with the industry and the pressure. And since that moment at the end of 2017, 2018, when I went on my rant and got dropped from Fashionova. Hence
Right.
why this Fashionova deal is a big thing,
Oh,
because I got
that's awesome.
publicly fired, and I wish I got publicly hired, but I guess
Yeah.
you'll see do my post. But
Yeah.
to get things back now, like
awesome.
after that crash out, I lost it all in a day.
For real?
Off of talking shit online.
Cancel culture is ruthless, bro.
Yeah, it was ruthless. And I was one of the first people to get canceled in cancel culture. I was trending worldwide over Donald Trump. And that was when he was the president. It was wild. After that, and she gave me those tools and she was like, read the comments and take those comments in and self-reflect. And learn from, and then come out and be better. So now instead of the back and forth and wanting to
Clap
prove
back.
myself,
Yeah.
I just take the notes. Got it. That's what got it.
Yeah.
Take it with a grain of salt and keep popping my shit.
That's great advice, because I actually struggled with that too. I did interviews for Vlad TV at one point, and
I've
they
done Vlad.
love to hate me, bro.
Yeah, I did Vlad.
They're ruthless.
We talked about that miscarriage on Vlad. Actually, I remember.
Shit.
Yeah, I remember that. Now that you
Damn.
said it, that's where it came from. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So you struggle with continuing to do what you thought you were supposed to do, but because people were hating on you, you second guessed yourself?
Yeah, I struggle with depression, so that triggered it.
Me too. I'm on Paxil.
Are you?
Yeah.
Damn, I was talking about this with Guapdad 4000 earlier. How long have you been on antidepressants?
After pregnancy and the postpartum,
Okay.
They put me on one called Lexapro at first,
Yes, I've
to help
tried
me.
that.
And then more recently, I was and I went through a very public divorce.
Right.
I've gone through a lot of things.
I know, Hazel, and that's why I'm so excited to talk to you, because you're still here shining and glowing, and you are a fucking strong ass bitch, girl.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm so happy to see you here, still grinding. You just got the Fashion deal with your daughter. That is so,
with my daughter.
That's different.
That makes it a whole different ball game for
Yeah.
me, because it's you see my work.
Yeah.
I've had to have help from, Lexapro. Now I was okay, I think I'm past that stage. I could dial it back, and that's where the Paxil came in, because for me, and going through a divorce and all these different things, I gotta show up for my kid every day, bro. I can't be depressed and she's looking at me and mommy's her world and her mood is based on my mood. Her attitude's based on my attitude. And if I'm sitting in the bed crying, phone calls back to back, talking shit, being negative,
Right.
it's rubbing off on her, and I
love
could
that.
see that. And so I have to prioritize my mental health, because she depends on me.
That's so beautiful.
And so that's what, it's always stipulations. Oh, therapist, you take medicine and all this stuff. F that.
Right.
We got these tools here to help us.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take advantage.
Girl, this is perfect timing. We're gonna have you hit this beautiful bong.
Okay. Oh, God. A bong rip. Okay.
Yes.
You try to blow my lungs out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is from LA Pipes.
Okay.
I'm so excited for you to try this. It's 100% handcrafted by local glass blowers.
It's a really pretty
in
bong.
LA.
It's really, really pretty.
The majority of which are Latino.
Okay.
Shout out to Ollie, he's
Yes.
the owner. And they offer lifetime warranty. So if your glass breaks for any reason, they offer you a 50% off replacement device.
I love
But
that.
for you, they just gonna hook it up whenever
They
you
gonna hook it up?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because I got friends that do bong rips. I'm I'm not like a real big bong girl. In college, I did bong
Yeah,
rips.
yeah, yeah.
My grown life, I love the little pre-roll.
Yeah.
So
But
I'm
this
gonna
will be a
attempt
nice-
this.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, and it's,
You got the lighter?
I do have a lighter, but you have to light it. So
Okay.
it's a suck, right?
Yeah.
Hold.
Suck
Suck.
until the smoke comes up a little bit, and then lift up the bowl. Does that
Okay,
make
so
sense?
you light it and lift up the bowl, and I'll suck. So let's make it teamwork, make the dream work.
lighter.
Here, I got a lighter.
Okay.
All right, I'm a team player.
I love this. Thank you.
Okay, wait. Fuck it. I'm up.
You want me-
Okay, no, I'm down. I can't. It's just a thing. Okay,
I'm
fuck
up,
it.
no,
We're
I'm
holding.
down, I'm
okay, here.
down. That
Okay,
was
here.
so
Okay,
good.
okay, here we go.
All right.
I'm just supposed to suck.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, all right, and then I'm gonna pull it out and you suck all the smoke. Pause. Hey, yes! We love baddies who smoke. Yes.
Try not to lose love.
All right. So Echo's my girl.
Okay.
When you said her name in interviews, I was like, wait, Echo.
I graduated college in 2002.
Communications degree.
Yes, of course. Mass communications, broadcast emphasis, PR minor, and then I had a theater minor. I was at Northridge.
Did you really wanted to be a celebrity publicist all along?
No,
Okay.
I wanted to be an entertainment broadcaster.
Oh.
I had an internship at Access Hollywood. I did that whole thing. But then this show Power Girls came on MTV with Lizzie Grubman. And mind you, I was at that time, I was already cool with Megan. I was already cool with Ray J. I was already cool because Ray J was like, I met him by like the college campus because he lived by Northridge.
No way.
Yeah, me and Ray J. Yeah, that's what we met when I was in college. He was coming up to the school in his big white Escalade. Like, and I was like, okay. And he introduced me to Megan. I met Malika, Khadijah. Like, it was like a whole thing in the Valley back then. Early 2000s. Yeah. And then I was really good friends with the guy Tech Money, who was on MTV's Real World.
Okay.
And
I used to want to be on Real World.
Yeah, that's when it was like that. It's like real, like pre-reality TV.
Yeah.
We're early 2000s.
Yeah.
You know, Lala is still the original Lala, and she's on MTV.
Yeah.
Like, it was like a time back then, and it came on, and I was like, wait, what? All they do is throw parties, and they know celebrities, and then they get to be lit, and they walk people down the red carpet. And he's like, you need to do an internship with this lady, Echo. So I would like write her, sent her resumes, sent her all kind of stuff. And finally, like after 2-3 months of hitting her, she was like, I have an internship available. And I went in and she made me work on the floor.
Love
and
that.
Clip magazine articles. And then she was like, you're going to learn how to do PR on the internet. Mind you, the internet was not that popular.
Crazy.
We didn't have Twitter. All we had was MySpace. Early 2000s. Not this going viral shit.
Right.
You didn't get to go viral. You had to go earn that on the red carpet. You had to go get news. You had to get press. You had to end up in a magazine. All this going viral shit with these little quick ass overnight stars.
Yeah.
Bro, we ain't had that. We had to get it out the mud. I had to sit on the floor and figure out how to get my client in Us Weekly.
Right.
Or get a write-up in Teen Vogue, or get like, you know what I'm saying, Swag magazine, shit in the Bay Area. Like,
Love
we had
that.
clients. We had E40. We had the Interscope. We had, I did Bus's campaign, Boondock. Like, we was in the trenches in the early 2000s. So when she's like, you got to learn how to do PR on this thing like the internet. And it's like, okay, we had Media Takeout, Nicole Bitchy, YBF. And I had to like figure out how to pitch our clients and like get them in that.
Yeah.
Boom. A couple years later, what's running the world? The internet.
That's
Who know
crazy.
how to go motherfucking, bitch, me. So, you know what I'm saying?
I love that for you.
So it was like an evolution in how I got here and how I've stayed here.
Right.
Is like, because first of all, I was not overnight anything.
Right.
By the time I created Love and Hip Hop and brought it to Hollywood and put all these people on, that was 2014. I started in 2003. I walked Gnarls Barkley down the first Grammy red carpet.
I was gonna ask
2006.
It's crazy.
2007.
Yo.
What are we talking about? By the time I got on TV, I was already stamped. I might not have been worldwide stamped, but in Hollywood, you wanted to be on my carpets. You wanted to pay me to walk you down and do your career. My first Lady Gaga, they were like, Interscope, they were like, we have to get her to get PR press ready, her and the Pussycat Dolls. And they had to take a PR course with me once a week, one-on-one.
Stop! You taught PR courses!
What? Gaga, Pussycat, like real Interscope, yes. Carrie Hilson, Busta Rhymes, the launches, like, it's in the credentials. They can go look at it. My shit don't fade.
Damn.
My Wire Image credential starts back in like 2005. Yeah, no, it's there. So when it's like there onto this now, it's like, it's cool. For me, I have to just adjust.
Yeah.
We have to adapt. I'm not a streamer. I'm not a YouTuber. It's like, I know how to get shit out the mud, but it's like, now you don't even have to. These kids got it easy.
Right.
Bad Baby made, what, she said 75 million on OF? But
damn, that's crazy.
But
I heard
yeah.
they be lying about how much they make, but I don't know.
OnlyFans takes a big cut of it,
Yeah.
but she do got a bag. Like, it's just different ways now. Like,
yeah. Were you on OnlyFans?
okay, I attempted OnlyFans right after the divorce in
Okay.
2023. It was already out a thing.
Yeah.
And I did it as like a liberation, like, I'm gonna go in here and like shake my ass and stuff. But it didn't go further than that, so I didn't really like maybe make like 10, 12,000 in a month, but
That's
like
easy.
that's still, but it's not
Yeah.
no 75 million. And it
Yeah.
was like, even after that, like, I'm not about to sit here and have conversation with a bunch of people and talk sexual. It's not my background. It's not where I come from.
Right.
It's not like my cup of tea. So, you know, I just chose to do the Snapchat platform instead.
Are we on Snapchat right now?
We're on Snapchat,
Damn,
for sure.
I heard they're paying.
Exactly. But you can't be an OF girl to
Right.
be getting money on Snap. You got to pick your choose.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I felt like this was more, they like me in 8. Like, they like cool content over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it works. It's better for me. Follow me on Snapchat. Hazel E, baby.
What celebrity is not a Taurus?
B, Justin
Oh,
Bieber.
wow, you're good. How'd you know?
He's a Pisces.
Did you go to write? You get a gift?
I get it.
Yeah. So this is from Micro Mind Organics.
Okay.
This is the premium mushroom company that me and Guap Dad had some
I
of
mean,
their...
you got me into the gummy shrooms.
Yeah.
I'm not, let's like stop capping. Like I know, so I run into her and Ray J's studio tonight and they had this whole other thing. And, and then I fell in love and then I was like, oh my God, it makes me happy.
Yeah, literally. I know you like gummies, so these are their gummies.
Okay.
These are vegan. All their products are non-synthetic.
I see. It
has
pure, gelatin-free,
Yes.
non-synthetic.
It comes from sustainably sourced and high-quality ingredients.
Okay.
I know you like gummies, but their chocolates are blended with raw cocoa sourced directly from Peru. I'm just saying.
No, I like the chocolate bars, but this is when my child goes to her dad's for the every other weekend that she gets to go.
Yeah.
And then I can have like a chocolate. But I don't know, like the packaging. I'm just listen. You and your branding, honey.
Right. That's what
This is so.
It's not mine, but shout out to
no, I
Micro
understand,
Mind.
Michael, but I'm just saying the fact that you know brands
Thank
that
you.
exist.
I appreciate
because I've been putting people on to like
I love
the
that.
microdosing of shrooms, even mom friends,
Love
and
that.
let them know that it helps you like
It helps your
spaz. It doesn't make you spaz out on your kids.
Right.
Whatever they do, Ava could go and she painted my marble table one day.
Yeah.
And nail polish and different things, and I took a gummy and I just got soap and water, some Windex, put her in the bathtub, and I buffed that out. And I didn't even I was just like, you're wrong. And that was it. Like, there was no crash out.
I love that.
I know. It's like, and I don't want to seem like I'm like a drug addict or anything.
You're not. It's from the earth.
It's
not.
It's coming from the earth. But people have to get into these things that can help you out.
For sure.
Because no one wants to be running around on crash out modes
Right.
and really burning bridges and doing things if you're able to control your temper.
What else do you do for your mental health? What do you do for self-care?
I live for a med spa. Like, I'm always gonna go and
I
give.
love the spa.
I'm a med spa. Yeah, I'm one of those girls. Like, I go to healing therapy. I get massages. I've got cupping.
Massages are my love language.
I do things for and I talk to like a spiritual advisor who we can have those conversations and like manifest and like she can like take
I love this.
deeper level. Like,
Give me her number.
Oh, she's fire.
Yeah, I'm like, shit, put me on.
Pundi Fee. Yeah, she's fire. She helps me understand my thoughts. Cause you have a whole bunch of stuff, right, running around, and you don't know. Like, if you have anxiety, I have anxiety.
I do, definitely.
Okay. So then
Cannabis helps.
So then, thank you, right?
Yeah.
And so then she helps like gather your thoughts, and you can like. She told me like my pen is my power. She's like, when you write things down, you make them happen. And
That's what Drika Gates said. She has this thing called 12-minute journaling.
Okay.
She writes for 12 minutes and then she burns it. And
I burn it too.
I love that.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Because then you put it in the world and and you hope it comes and it works because you're actually focusing instead of focusing on all this other stuff and you can't do and you don't have time for and this and that. Let's focus on what you want to do, what you can control and how to make it happen. And for some reason, it helps me lock in. I don't know. These are things I do to try to
I love that.
keep mentally strong.
That's a great tool.
Because I really could just go run a drug cartel and become Griselda Blanco and start off in I could really feel like I could go there someday.
Yeah.
I really feel like I could run a cartel and don't give a fuck. That's where life takes me.
Right.
And so to not be in that vibe.
That's hilarious.
Journaling. Yeah.
Right.
Let me write all the positive stuff down so I don't go
so
there.
funny.
That's crazy. I love that you knew that I was Taurus, though.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Tell me about Tauruses.
Wait, what sign are you?
I'm a Capricorn.
My mom's a Capricorn.
Is that good?
Well, yeah, you're Earth sign just like us.
Okay.
That means that you're steady, you're loyal, you like stability. So these are the reasons why we crash out when we feel like certain things aren't.
I do be crashing out.
My mom, I was raised by a Capricorn woman, so I understand Capricorns. But y'all are Earth sign just like Taurus. And
love
loyalty is everything. Y'all are a little bit more cutthroat. We're a little bit more hard on our sleeve. But then our crash out is super bulldog, red when we feel betrayed. Because loyalty is everything.
Yeah.
Pretty materialistic, hence why I like the gifts.
Yeah. Aww.
But when you can acknowledge it and own it, it's
for sure.
We're the superficial.
Okay.
We're the most superficial sign on the zodiac. Damn. But knowingly we like nice shit. We like pretty people. And now that I own that and I like lean into that, it's fine because it's like, that's just what it is. Like I was born that way. Like I just like nice. I want to look lit. I want to look like a Barbie doll all the time. Like I'm going to do like, no, like, and now that I own that, it's just like, that's just what it is. I can't help it.
I love that for you.
That's part of the self-care, right?
Right.
Knowing
yourself. Yeah.
Because then if you get with somebody or something and you don't know yourself, then you don't know how to be with them. I have I have like a little relationship now, and
I was gonna ask if she's dating.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Look at me and my intuition.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm
Sips
divorced.
Drink.
Right.
Yeah.
I've been divorced for 2 years now. My ex is already remarried with children.
Wow. How did you feel about that?
I was happy that he's with somebody else. Like, you got that, sis?
Yeah.
Like, whew.
Yeah.
He's so kind now. We're like cool with each other.
Oh, that's awesome.
He shows me pictures of I took Ava. She went over there to meet her little sister.
Co-parenting.
Yes, I'm to co-parenting.
I love
and
that.
now I feel like I could have somebody in my life, right?
That's awesome.
And I do. And he's dope. He's younger.
Where'd y'all meet?
Social media.
Okay. He slid in the DMs?
Of course, yeah.
That's how you met your ex-husband.
I know, right? But what other way
I was
is
actually
it?
gonna ask if you keep checking them.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Because at this like day and age, like if you're not
That's
outside,
true.
like
Yeah.
meeting, and then half the time when I'm outside and I do meet people, I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just don't be outside enough, so it feels like the only way for me to meet people is like on social media.
Yeah.
Like it's no shade, but at least I have rules. Like he must have a blue check.
Yeah.
He must have a thing. Like before, it was like regular. Like it was like a fine nigga slid in, and I'm like, okay, what's up?
Yeah.
Like now there's certain like there's a protocol. Like
Dang,
you can
Hazel, he gotta have a blue check. People can pay for blue checks nowadays.
True, they can.
Yeah, but it's okay.
But they can't like pay to go play basketball in
Yeah.
Greece and like
Yeah.
win the like March Madness and shit like
Yeah.
that. He had to actually do that type of stuff, you know? So,
Yeah.
But yeah, he's younger. But the thing that I was gonna say about that, why I even mentioned it, was that a lot of times, like when I'm like dating or trying to like date somebody, and mind you, like I get some pretty lit DM slides.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna.
How did they shoot their shot, Hazel? Do they be witty and you're like, all right, he got me? Because if they're funny, it's like, all right.
I mean, it always starts now. It's not even DM slides because we have like so many levels of verification to even get to like the main DM.
Yeah.
It's like more the likes. When you see somebody going super hard
Oh.
and you see that thing where the likes are just da-da-da-da, like you're like, you have no choice but to pay attention.
Oh my God.
Guys have gotten trickier now, but when I like noticed this person, because that's what he did, and it's so funny because he said, he's like, well, you saw my DM? I said, no, I saw your likes. You have been DMing me since 22, since I got the divorce, like just like I didn't see that, but when you did that, I was like, what? And
How many are they liking in a row, Hazel? For real?
They're at least liking 7 to 10, and
Oh
then
my
and
gosh.
maybe a comment and a heart eyes or something. Like they're gonna make sure that like you gotta scroll at least twice.
Oh my
before
gosh.
you could get out of what they did on your like page.
Damn. I need to know who, sis.
It's a good tool for the chicks too because listen, I've slid before. Like I've liked, like I want to just let's see if you notice me because I noticed you type stuff.
I
Like,
get too sad that they don't read it and it makes me not want to do it.
you're like Asian, okay? Like my mom is Blasian, right? We found her birth mom, like she's Korean.
You're part Asian.
Yeah, and then that's probably why Ava looks like that because we've like looked at my real grandma, like, and it's she's
Oh
Korean.
my gosh.
So you have to know that you're like the most desired woman in the world, right? You're like low key like a fetish, you know? So you just have to
Hazel,
get
don't
into.
make me
I'm just saying
blush.
you have to like get into like owning that power because it's power in
Girl,
it.
but not in LA. These
LA, okay, listen.
They ain't shit
I ain't
out
fine.
here.
Yeah, I
They
ain't fine.
ain't
No,
shit.
my person is not. He's not from LA.
Right.
He lived out here. He went to college out here. He played out here, but he's not
Ooh,
like
athlete. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's all. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Like
I
for
was
sure.
gonna ask like rappers or
No,
athletes.
athletes. I'm
Okay.
meant to be a basketball wife.
Oh my gosh.
I would do a football wife like if I had to, but like ultimately I'm supposed to be a basketball wife. I played basketball. Like
Oh, you did?
I got sent him my basketball. Like I did. I even played in all the celebrity basketball games in LA.
Because I had Duffy on Shirley's Temple. She's like, she's a real hooper.
Yeah, I am too.
That's
like
hard.
like from middle school up to high school. Like I sent, he was like, yo, you got a real little mixtape. Like I was playing in all the basketball tournaments and I even played at the Lakers arena in the F Cancer charity event. Like
What position
Ochos
did
and-
you play?
I'm always like a small forward.
Okay.
Yeah,
Love
I'm like
that.
a 2 or 3. In high school, I was more like 3, 4 because I had body back then.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, like I understand like the sport for real.
Love
and then
that.
so when if I'm dating an athlete, like I really know the game. Like I'm not like just, oh, I want to get him because he got rich, he's got money. It's like because I actually love what you do and I understand it. Like,
Are we courtside?
Yeah, like when it gets there, like when he get there, like he in Greece still.
Okay,
like,
okay.
we almost there. But you gotta put
crying.
in some work and stuff. But no, yeah, athletes.
For sure.
Yeah, rappers.
Yeah.
I work with them.
Yeah.
You know?
But I feel like athletes, they don't be like believing in monogamy.
What do you mean? Did you not see the report? Look at Russell, LeBron, Steph,
They don't
the
be
new guy
cheating?
that just proposed to
They don't
Normani.
be cheating?
Normand, like, what do you mean? The athletes are the one that's wife. That everybody got a ring messing with. Look at Simone Biles.
Aww.
Like everybody's going sports. Like those guys they're into, and honestly, their careers do better when they settle down. I mean, I'm not saying a lot of them are hoes.
Yeah.
A lot of them are big ass hoes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But tell me how many rappers you know that are married or trying to.
Yeah.
Nelly, after all this year with this, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't.
How was it being a beautiful girl in the industry? Like, how do you navigate getting hit on or not taken seriously for being, you know, as a rapper too in the studio, you know, a lot of times they be ignoring
It's
the women.
frustrating. No, yeah. Or they want to F you, you know?
Yeah.
And it's sad. I feel like that's why I'm not like doing music all the way like I want to now, because it comes with too much. Like, you expect that I'm supposed to be with you to get a record or for you to further my career. And guess what? The ones that will fuck them and get money are more on top. You know, if you're a city girl and you scamming rich ass niggas, you getting further than the girl who really just wants to rap and like do it because I really got flow and I really got motion. But because I'm not doing all the extra stuff, I'm not getting where I need to be. Right. And that's like Chanel. That's why Chanel feels like she really was signed to Young Money. She really,
that
you know what I'm saying? She really wants to do it, but Chanel, like, she was already on TV and stuff. She don't feel like she got to do it. Like, fuck with her because of her talent.
Yeah.
But when you don't want to like play these games,
right,
then you get overlooked. And even the girls that played them games, right? You know, I'm just gonna say Cardi because that's just how she played them games. She
Cardi
did all
B?
that. Yeah, she did all that, right?
We gotta talk about this.
She did all that, right? And she got on. Fuck him, I'm gonna get some. Like, she was the rat, like whatever. And now she has 3 kids, and now she's like, I don't even want to be that no more. And guess what? Now she's not making music. Now she not whatever because she don't like. Now she's like in like not that era, and it's just. It sucks for women that if you don't want to be over-sexualized or taken advantage of or having to feel that you have to, like, fuck for a track,
right,
whatever you want to say.
That's crazy.
Then you're not getting no airplay. Or you got to go sell your soul and, you know, go do the dinner with Rick Owens and his wife and the thing over there. And then they're like, this bitch Hazel is savage. She's clocking every single bit of tea that's going on out here. Yeah, because it's weird.
We have a trivia question. What country is #1 in plastic surgery?
It's got to be United States.
It's not.
It's not? Is it Japan?
No, but close. It's South Korea.
Really?
Yeah.
Amber said she wanted to go to South Korea. Really? I thought they were just perfect like that.
Yeah.
No, dead ass.
Bro, I think, isn't South Korea the ones that be getting the eyelid surgeries?
Yeah. Oh,
that's crazy.
They're opening the eyes.
Bitch, that's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, but all the little K-pop start like yo, I was just looking at South Korea's lit.
Yeah.
I didn't think they were getting the most plastic surgery.
I know, that's what I said.
No way.
Why does Amber want to go to South Korea?
It was like a TV show or something. They asked like a destination, and she was like, and she was just telling me how lit South Korea is.
Oh, fire.
And so she was just like, South Korea is like it, like Seoul, like all that, like it's it.
That's awesome.
And South Korean beauty care is like taking over everything right
Korean
now.
Yeah.
Korean skincare.
That part.
So but getting the most plastic surgery, no way.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what do I have to do because I lost?
Yeah. Well, this is actually just a gift.
Oh,
right.
Well, I'm gonna give you it if I lose.
Well, you do have to smoke the pre-roll I'm about to give you. So this is from Hempco.
Okay.
And if you could spark it and tell me how it smells, tell me how it tastes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Right?
That's sexy.
Doesn't it taste
tastes
amazing?
so good. Like, I had like a hint of like
huckleberry and bubblegum. It's a hybrid.
Okay.
I'm about to blow your mind.
Okay.
So this is called the Chief Stix. It has 0 THC in it.
Okay.
So if you ever want to smoke but you can't get high because you got to do something, you got to be somewhere, this is just high-grade CBD flower.
Okay.
So it just relaxes your body.
Okay. This is just a body high.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it doesn't, and if you know any rappers or anybody that's on probation and they've been fiending to smoke but they can't because they get drug tested, this is perfect. There's 0 THC.
I'm so glad you did my nails because they were busted as much I've been smoking today.
Yeah.
I would have had some, like, your
I hate
nails are
when that
so
happens.
cute.
Thank
like,
you.
and I would have been up here with that busted fringement. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so glad you did my nails today because I'm smoking so much. And this is, like, really nice.
Do you ever feel like you want to smoke but you can't get high?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I'm a mom once again.
Right.
I have to.
Relax. Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah.
And these are tools
Exactly.
that can help me that are like, it's not like I'm doing rails of coke. Like,
Yeah.
you know? It's,
Right.
It's like natural stuff. Because sometimes I just want to be like, oh, I want to smoke, but I, like, you know?
Literally.
And it's CBD.
Yeah.
Like, they give you CBD to cure a lot of shit now. Like,
Yeah. CBD helps with depression. I don't know if y'all know.
it does. And anxiety.
Yeah. Do you regret any of your plastic surgery?
I don't really have regrets in life. Like, if I did it, it's because, like, I wanted it. If it didn't work out right, it's like, fuck, I'll do it. Shit, I'll be doing it again.
Damn.
But, like, I haven't had plastic surgery since 2021. And before that, I hadn't had it. Like, I got a BBL in 2015. People always think, like, oh, she got a BBL. No, I got pregnant, had a baby, and got fat. I tried a tummy tuck. But at that point, the ass and the shit, when I had my BBL, I had it through all those 2015, 2016, 2017. Like, it was just like, because I was like small and petite, it was just whatever.
Did Kat buy that for you?
Of course he
Kat
did.
bought her BBL. Continue. Yeah.
He bought the BBL, he bought the new titties I had got that year. And when I broke my nose, he paid to fix that too.
Bro.
And the veneers the 4 veneers, because I had lost a tooth. And so my 4 veneers, he took care of that as well. He did.
How do you match that?
You can't. You
Gave
can't.
this girl a house, cash, like.
You can't. You can't. I don't know who can. So I don't look for who can. I just look for, like, not even what's close, but like what will work.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Like, that was a very unique situation. You just don't find that I don't even know if he's done that for anybody else. You know? That was like, I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, he believed in me though.
Yeah.
He knew I was a real bitch. Like, he believed in me. I held him down. Kat was the most, like, come on, like.
But I have to ask, because I actually am diagnosed bipolar, and you mentioned how you didn't see his manic behavior until 15 months into your dating?
Kat is also, he has the highest IQ you can score.
Right, he's a fucking genius.
The mind games and the manipulation, because mind you, he isolated with me. I went on tour with him.
How was that? Like, you're literally on the road with him.
Like, you're so cute. You're like, how? What? Like, that aspect
I
of my
need the tea.
Yeah, like, it was a life that I cannot imagine that I even lived. When I was living it and in it, I didn't even know, like, I couldn't even catch my breath. Like,
Really?
It was a new experience every single day. Like, the wildest shit ever. Like, I'm riding in PJs, like, I'm touching down. TMZ is right when we land a plane. We're going here.
Oh my god.
Going shopping, getting money, getting in a fight, making deals, hopping back on a jet, like, on tour, walk out, 300,000 people and mind you, I'm on TV the whole time, like, me and Hazel. Like, I don't even know how I did all that. Like, that is wild that I lived that life.
You were on Love and Hip Hop at that time?
Yes.
Did he ever make an appearance?
No.
Okay.
No. That, like,
I'm sure they wanted that.
He put a seat, like, he was not even allowed to be mentioned on Love and Hip Hop.
Oh shit.
But he, like, tripled my salary to go on tour with him and not go film for, like, the first half of, like, season 3. Hence why I'm, like, only kind of in the end. But they watched us do the, like, that's when Shade Room and shit got popped. Like, they watched me go do all the stuff in real life too. So, like, that was like a thing. But what, like, I'll get back to y'all. They was like, you finna get fired if you don't show up to work. Okay. How many scenes do I have to do? I gotta go for the last leg of the tour. Like, I gotta go to work. But I'm out the whole tour, like, before that. Yeah, like, what? The fuck?
How do you even pack for that? Oh yeah, you just getting new shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my first time getting introduced to like a serious black card situation. like
Damn, bitch.
go with security. Like it was literally like told me he had pissed me off or so. He's like, so this is what you do when you get mad at me. So fucking cat. It's hilarious. He said, you go shopping, you don't look at the price tag.
Oh my god, bitch.
And I'm like, what do you mean? And we went to Saks and
Oh my gosh. Hazel, can I live one day in that shoe? Damn, that's crazy.
that's happened. Like shit, that happens to us now. Like that happens to my girlfriend. Like you don't think Amber Rose,
Right.
love you sis, but like those, like you don't think Amber Rose doesn't frequently get invited to go shopping without looking at the price tag?
Yeah.
Bet.
My girl, shout out to you, Amber.
Period.
That is hilarious.
Like period. Like she would be like, no shade. Like she like, you know what I'm saying? That's a part of the lifestyle for a certain, you know, what it was. I didn't know that I was even worthy of that then. And like
For
he
real?
showed me like you one of them girls. Like he made me feel, and I was like, oh, because I had watched these girls all forever, and then
I
it was
love
like,
that.
damn, like I'm one of them girls, because like
Yeah.
yo, like bitch, I'm getting to it.
Yeah.
And I don't even know because I'm so real and I so just
Yeah.
was like, okay, like whatever.
Yeah.
And I was just in shock, like I was mad and I didn't want him to come in, like, and I'm fighting with him. And he was like, here's like whatever. And he handed me like $10,000. I was like, whatever. I still slammed the door in his face. And he was like, he pulled up a duffel bag and he was like 45. And I was like, come in. Like, and they gave me another 20 inside. And then my dumb ass takes a picture laying on it on TMZ.
Yeah.
And then I have to go to fucking court and
Bridge,
go talk in front of
oh
a
my
grand jury.
gosh.
Like, goddamn.
Yo. Were you actually scared?
Yeah. They like served me at the airport. Like it was like a thing.
You
like,
lawyered up or what?
Of course.
Okay,
I had no
okay.
choice.
Yeah. That is crazy.
So he has tax issues and you're laying in $65,000 that you said, it's like, damn, for real? Like that's
Yo,
a thing. Like
yeah.
I learned the game. I grew up in that relationship.
Damn.
Yeah, I grew up.
Were y'all in love though?
Yeah, I think he would say like, yeah. He used to say that we had a special
Yeah, for
thing
sure.
at that time.
I love that.
And that was the thing at that time. Like I'm cool. Like,
Yeah.
he's cool. Like that's why I just did the other interview. Would you spin the block? No.
Yeah.
Like it's fine to like experience people with like
Yeah.
moments in life with people and
That's true.
have and leave
Yeah.
them alone, right? And so I don't hold on to people or things that close.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
It's an art of detachment. It's great for mental health.
That is
because you
good.
don't get to dwell on things that are lost, stolen, broken, people.
I love that.
You have to like detach. And yeah, once you can detach more, you can like be more in control of your emotions.
What's your favorite conspiracy theory?
Favorite one. Which one am I most obsessed
Or
with?
maybe one that you're on right now.
I am a conspiracy theorist, so let's see one that like controversial kind of, but
Okay.
like I'm obsessed with it. Like, did Diddy like kill Kim Porter?
Yeah, I really want to know that too.
Yeah, like
Damn.
I've been like studying it like for years.
So what's
like,
your theory?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Why?
Everything that I feel like is told now is like was gonna be a part of her. Like, do you look at Sloan Bella?
No, who's that?
Oh, you don't look at the psychic that like predicts like all this stuff. Like even she talked about the guy from One Direction, like that's why they're investigating it, and they found out like the hotel staff was involved. Like Sloan has like these visions and like, and the whole thing is like she
Oh my
gave,
God, I just got
she
chills.
like, yeah, like she went to Cassie and like, and before she died, like she gave her like a book of stuff, and then like, like it's just like, it's a lot, like it's a lot, and like she predicted like every single like takedown with like the thing and like it coming to life, and it's just crazy. So like that conspiracy theory of like the death of Kim Porter is definitely one that like I'm into for sure.
And you knew her?
Yeah, I did.
How were your encounters with her?
She was like cool. I love like Quincy is like my little bro.
Yeah,
and
I love
That's
Quincy.
his mom, and
Yeah.
she always like allowed him to Like I had the Billionaire Boys Club. I had like Quincy. I had JoJo Simmons. Don't know, like all the kids from Sweet 16, Jazz Prince, like, and we like did these parties. Jabbar, like he was under SODMG, under Soldier, and I took them around in Miami, and I did all these parties. I mean, I had the Hazel E's experience, like it was Megan Good, it was Eva's, Tierra's,
Oh my
Tiana.
gosh.
Like this was like in the PR days, and so she would allow Quincy to be like doing this and like in the presence, like can like go and Google it, like, you know, whatever. He's like a lot of pictures. Like I'd have Quincy outside, and
Damn.
she allowed it. We were in Paris first night. I watched The Throne, dapping Jay up for he went on stage, and
I was gonna ask how Paris was with fucking Beyonce and Jay Z. What the hell?
One of those things, like I can't believe I'm in this experience, like right now, like watching the first ever Niggas in Paris, like live, like with niggas in Paris, like it was.
Yeah.
Like I can't understand how I was doing that.
And at that time, there's like not really people recording, right?
No, that was 2012. Like maybe Instagram had probably just started. Well, we didn't even know about Instagram. We still knew about Twitter. We didn't know then. It wasn't that thing.
Yeah.
But I have like a red laptop with like all this history that I speak of, because that was like the thing then. Like we had it wasn't like it is now. Like you didn't, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit was lit.
Yeah.
It was lit.
Damn.
Like niggas in Paris, like, and we were niggas in Paris, like, and I was there with the niggas in Paris, like, it was lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure the group chat was lit. You were like,
But
yo.
that's why it hurts to see everything that's happening now with Ye and because Watch the Throne, and I went to the LA show, but I went to Watch the Throne was Jay Z was handing the torch to Kanye.
Damn.
Because it was Kanye that even made Watch the Throne.
Right.
Kanye but Jay is acknowledging and passing on to see it not connecting now, but it's because Kanye feels like he needed more support from this side, and the side couldn't show him support, so now he crashing out. But he kind of made, like, you know, like, nigga, you can't even rap without me. That's how he feeling over here, and then, but nigga, you wouldn't be even who you are without my cosign. Like, it's a crazy thing.
Yeah. Like, I just can't believe y'all really be reading Kanye's tweets still, but I just think kids are off limits, and that wasn't cool. Yeah. So I'm surprised that y'all are still reading his tweets. Honestly.
Hold up. Are kids off limits?
Yes.
So, Kendrick, they ain't off limits to him?
He didn't go for Drake's kid.
Yeah, he did.
What?
Wait, what did he say?
He literally named a diss track about Drake's kid.
I don't think that kids are off limits, but I'm
really?
supposed to.
I like that. Thank you.
Hazel!
I just wanted to clarify that.
Can we talk about this as a mother, Hazel?
Let me tell you this. Hold on. No. I've been in a beef with a bitch for like 10 years. This kid. But let me tell you something. Let me say something though. If it ain't true, then why does it matter? It only hurts if you telling the truth.
But you can't call a kid retarded.
Is it the truth or not?
Oh my gosh!
Only we don't know. We don't know if it's the truth or not. We only seen the photos and some videos at Super Bowl, and people have drawn their own conclusion. But
I didn't
it's
even
just
think
that
about
he
that.
acknowledged it in the way and said, but da 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 da. See, this is the thing. If somebody were to say something about Ava, it would not matter to me because look at my child.
Right.
My daughter's FaceTime iconic vocabulary. Bill, like, what can you say about my child that is gonna make me crash out unless you tell me something that's true? I am not saying delivery, bipolar, crash out moments or whatever, but it's like, are they off limits? What are limits now? How are we defining walls? Like, well, he did it. Am I not gonna go get the next album? Of course I am. Am I going to the next tour? I can't fucking vulture, like what? Yeah. Nigga, I'm still rocking Yeezys.
Yeah.
That's the GOAT.
Yo.
Nigga, he's the nigga behind the nigga, like at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And he just a billionaire, so he gets to crash out and we still fuck with him. Because he's still a musical genius.
Yeah.
People still want to listen to R. Kelly.
Is Vinny still here?
No, he left.
Oh my gosh, he be putting on R. Kelly.
I can't like in front of my child.
Yeah.
But that would be live. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna go home and bump vultures.
Yeah.
Like, why would I even play myself like that? Because I am. Like, so it's just like, I don't even feel like if Kanye doesn't get canceled, I feel like cancel culture is over with. And I'm excited.
As a victim of it?
And I'm excited for it to finally be over with. Like, you can finally say what the fuck you want to say and you don't
Oh,
get
that's
canceled.
awesome, actually. Yeah,
It's freedom of speech.
I'm a fan of that.
I'm all for freedom of speech, but there's too many people who like pretend to know what they talking about when they don't really.
Okay.
I like knowledge, right? So if you
Knowledge,
speak on
you don't like lies. I don't like lies either.
Yeah.
if you gonna speak on some shit, do your research on some shit first before you
Right.
speak on some shit.
Yeah.
And that's fine. And I agree. I don't think that Kanye said what he said without some sort of I can't imagine that.
I hear you.
He would just
That's a good point.
say that big of a statement without having some.
See, I didn't know it was a thing already.
Yeah, it's been a little thing on social media.
Damn.
He could have just followed what was on social media and drew his conclusion. I mean, but he is really close to their family. Like, it's like, I just can't imagine that he would make that bold of a statement if it was not true.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't, maybe because Beyonce's Beyonce, like, she has to have a perfect, like, and that is like something she was just like, that's off limit to the worlds. But like, this is why Rihanna, and I'm in the beehive, like, I am Beyonce, like, fuck everybody. But like,
I love Rihanna.
Yeah, but it's like, she's more relatable, you know? And if Beyonce, if something was to be whatever, like if you just opened up and said this is what it was, and this is what it is, so many more people relate, like, because you're not a robot, you're not perfect, you're human.
Right.
You know? And this is all that is. It's a moment where people could like make the best of it if everybody was to tell the truth.
Right.
Now, if Kanye's lying, that's a different thing.
Yeah.
I just don't think anybody thinks he's lying.
What's with the swastika stuff, though? It's a lot, sis. It's a lot.
He crashed out with the swastika.
Yeah.
That was the day that I was like, no, fuck that.
Yeah.
When he made the shirts that Cassie got beat in, he made the hoodies and put them on Yeezy.com, like the same hoodie that Diddy smacked her out on in that video. He put those hoodies on his website, and I was just like, see, this is why you make us have to, you put in swastika, like, you really making it hard for us to still fuck with you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing that? But then I had rationalized the swastika once I had read why he had did it. It's kind of like, I'm taking this from you. This not finna be y'all shit no more.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm a nigga. I'm taking this shit, nigga. And what's up? Like, it was like some different thing from the way that I interpreted what he was doing. So it wasn't like he was trying to represent what the swastika means. He was like literally trying to take the power of it away.
The negative out of it.
Right. That's how I interpreted it upon his explanation, right? So, but damn, you gotta put the shirt that Cassie got her ass whooped in for sale. Like, you taking, like, you know what I'm saying? So I understand why people are like, they gotta, like, just him and his brand and everything he stands for, but like, name one genius who ain't crazy. I don't know. Name one.
Right.
I don't know. Do we hate Katt? No. Do we hate Kanye? No.
Right.
Do we hate Jay Z? No. Name one genius. But Jay Z probably got some off-ass shit too. Yeah. They just are super lit over there that you can't, you know, that they're not relatable, and other people are.
Yeah. It's just crazy because I covered this year's Grammy Awards, and I got the video of when Kanye's wife took her coat off and she was completely nude. All that happened, whatever, viral moment, blah, blah, blah. But then the mom that came on the carpet next that had to cover her son's eyes, and she was doing it as a joke, but at the same time, bro, if I was a kid on a red carpet, you know, it's just like, why are you exposing that into the universe? Like, do we need that energy for real? And Nick Cannon was like, oh, he's a porn dude, like, blah, 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 like, and I'm like, that doesn't make it okay.
Who's a porn dude?
Kanye? I think.
He's a porn.
He loves porn. Yeah.
I heard he's also a cuck.
What does that mean?
That he likes to watch his girls get banged.
Oh. Damn.
Like, literally, like, I heard he was like there, like, showing videos of Beyonce. He did it to Kim too, allegedly showing like videos of them in the off. Like, he gets off on other men wanting his woman, hence his support for Diddy. Because Diddy paid for people to sleep with his woman, like, that's like their thing. So yeah, that's all that is. So what would be the highest display? Like, he could do that, and he wants to make men, he gets off on men desiring his woman. So that's what that's just about.
I never thought about it like that.
No,
shit.
Amber just kind of like
She
broke
just
it.
said it, yeah. She just said something about it, about how like
Who did, Amber?
Kanye basically wants other people to think he's got the baddest
bitch, he wants people to want his bitch.
Yep, that's it.
That's his thing that gets his rocks off.
Damn.
And then similar to Diddy, he got his rocks off by flying and sleeping with Cassie and that's like men wanting their bitch is their thing.
What if the girl doesn't want to get banged by another
Then
girl?
they're not with him anymore because they can't
Oh shit.
I can't live like that. That's why that girl, she be running off. The family saves her. She goes back home for a little bit because it's probably a lot to deal with. Like, damn, I gotta sleep with other men or get with other people in order for you to get off. Damn, I'm almost
Yo.
that's a deep thing to
Right.
That's a lifestyle.
Right. How did you not let Hollywood phase you?
Hollywood did phase me, but how did I not get sucked into that?
Yeah.
I grew up in the church.
Oh, hell yeah.
My mama had me at church every Sunday. I
Love
knew
that.
that the Lord is my savior.
Right.
I got married and then had a baby. I have just morals and beliefs. And
Love
so
that.
when you are grounded in that, then you're not easily swayed. Not saying I have not done some wild, shit whoa, bitch, I can't believe you did that. But to get caught up in it,
I love that.
Could never.
Yeah. Is there anything else you're excited about?
I'm excited about Tronics.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited about Ray and Tronics.
Shout out to Ray J, yo.
Yeah.
He is.
This our connect. That's how we
Met,
locked in.
yeah.
He's such a dope individual. He's crazy. He's solid. And so I like what we've been working on over there with that. And
Give us some tea. What's the content like?
the content's fire. No, I'm joking.
You look bomb.
Oh, thank you. I
Yeah.
sent you a couple clips. And I was it's in our producer bag. So.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, because going forward, I love reality TV. I love PR. I love the industry. I am pop culture.
Yeah.
I love pop. I love that I'm even in pop culture.
Love that.
I made Love and Hip Hop is a nostalgic thing now.
Oh.
Because it's you can't get in.
Yeah.
If you were in it, you were in
That's
it. If
true.
you were one of them girls, you were one of them girls. It's not a thing that you can just get involved in. You're your place. So it's a little nostalgic. I'm excited about Tronics and that venture. I really just feel it's time to bring Love and Hip Hop Hollywood back to Hollywood. So I'm kind of
Derek Milano, they're on Love and Hip Hop. What is the city they're on?
and everybody's running to Miami. 'Cause that's the only place that's really filming between that and Atlanta.
Interesting.
They're the only ones that are still airing, but I don't feel it's not giving what Hollywood gives. We're in LA, we're in Hollywood now, and it's still the forefront. If not, TMZ wouldn't run it. All the war shows wouldn't be here. Okay, a lot of stuff is in Atlanta, but TV, your goal is to make it here. So why not bring back that platform with the right players and do it all over again? We watch it on the blogs every effing day.
Right, that's
about
true.
what we're doing and whatever. It made more sense to be doing that, you guys, when we were getting paid.
Yeah. Right.
I'm just saying, when I was getting paid to do it, it was way better than doing it just because you gotta crash out. Now it's all over social media.
Yeah.
And all you did was get engagements.
Yeah.
Which can lead to more bread. But when you were just getting that for that, it's we all might as well just come back.
Yeah.
We might as well just get a camera thing, pick the right players, and do this shit from the top.
Right.
That's what I say.
How big were their budgets? I just have to tell you this story. I was interviewing Yo-Yo.
She came on season 4.
They had this whole fucking setup for me interviewing her. Literally a whole fucking shoot. That shit made the scene for 2-3 seconds max.
Yeah.
And I was shook. So I'm how are those budgets, girl?
Our budget was $13 million a season. We had to film a lot of shit, a lot of lit places, with a lot of lit people.
How do they get $13 million budget? That is crazy.
But that's nothing because when I did Marriage Bootcamp, Our budget over there was 26 million. What We TV.
Oh,
Marriage
my.
Bootcamp. It went like almost 20. Like it just barely ended with Dr. Ish and the couples in the house. Me and my ex did it, and then it aired during COVID, and then like did crazy numbers.
Oh my gosh.
And you live in a house, and like you have to learn and figure out. Like it's crazy. Marriage Bootcamp was lit. 26 million. Like people sleep on reality TV.
We're gonna end with the Temple 10 Spitfire round. You ready?
I'm on my body high. Let's go.
Hey, favorite emoji.
Like I like so many of them. So like I really like the face, like the almost like because I can use it in so many different contexts.
I use that too.
Yeah, I use that one.
Help.
Yeah, like it's all kind of like when I'm like the emoji face.
Favorite snack.
I like marshmallows.
I love marshmallows.
Yeah, I like marshmallows. Right now I want some marshmallows. Like that's what I just said. I like
Next
marshmallows
time-
and I like nuts. Like
I
different
love
kind of
nuts
nuts.
too.
Yeah, I love nuts. Like I love simple little
Favorite nut?
I mean I like peanut.
Okay.
Favorite nut. I like the traditional. I like almonds though.
I like
love
cashews.
I love cashews too.
They're so
I love
fire.
a nut mix. Like
Yo,
a nut mix.
the mixed nuts.
Yeah, a mixed nuts is that can go any point. Like
Yeah.
one with raisins in it. Like
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I love trail mix too.
Yeah.
It was funny because when I had Amber Rose on Shirley's Temple, she was like, I don't snack. I like food.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We go eat. Yeah, she likes food.
Yeah, so favorite restaurant in LA?
Not favorite restaurant right now, but like favorite restaurant overall would be Katana's.
Tori Hart said that.
Tori understands if you're it's an OG. It's never gonna miss, and it's held the test of time. Like, of course, right now, if somebody's like, "Oh, where you want to go eat at?" or something like that, I'm gonna say Drake's, or I'm gonna say Delilah's, or I'm gonna say like, I mean, of course, you can go standard Maestro's,
Yeah.
because you know, like the food's gonna be clutch. But OG does not miss. Like, if somebody hasn't been to LA or something like that, and you're like, you want to just give them that experience, you just take it like it's Katana's. Like, you know it's not gonna miss. And then the vibe, the outdoor patio right there overlooking sunset.
Damn.
Like you're gonna, whatever you're trying to do, it's gonna be like an impressions made.
I started as a music journalist. My first on-camera interview was with Ty Dolla $ign in 2014. And this fool was so hungover because he was up late at Katana's the night before.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like he said like Dr. Dre was there. Like it was
lit.
lit.
Dr. Dre always used to be at Katana's. Yeah.
No way.
Yes, definitely. I believe that. Yeah, definitely. Always at Katana's for sure.
I went once for an event, but I haven't been in a long time.
No, like it was like the eatery. Like it's like it was a spot to eat, be seen.
What's the new spot?
It's Delilah's.
Oh yeah.
It's Delilah's. Like I mean, it's on Sunset. Like, but it's Delilah's. Cause like Tao is dope too. Like you meet people in Tao.
Yeah.
Maestros still is gonna be dope. Right now, like we're on like a big Joey's kick. Like Joey's the Valley, Joey's downtown. But like
Yo, someone was just complaining about Joey's Valley.
me.
Oh, was it you?
Me is me.
Okay.
Yeah, but like, cause that's cause we do so much at Joey's. But like it's not like that's just like the local like little whatever. It's not like where you go take somebody out to eat.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more Delilah's.
That's so
more
funny.
over there.
What's your order at Katana?
Sea bass skewers.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get the fried rice for sure.
Nice. Favorite person to follow on Instagram?
No, okay. My daughter. No, I'm joking.
That's the page you run. I'm crying.
What? The shade room.
Aww. Have they ever posted bad about you?
Of course.
Oh, okay. And then do you tell them to take it down?
No.
Oh, okay.
We've brokered a lot of deals. So. It's been a mutual beneficial
Oh,
relationship.
I love that. I love that.
But
you on your boss shit, yeah.
yeah, but like people I know, like I gotta stay on like the T, and it's pretty consistent. There's some other dope like blog like to catch tea, like Hollywood, like Jason's like right there, like neighborhood talk, like they're like right like up there, like TMZ, like they're up there, but like the most. Probably the one that I'm gonna get the salacious and the real.
Yeah.
Is probably there.
Yeah.
So.
Do you have a favorite movie?
It's a toss up between Clueless, Dirty Dancing,
Ooh.
and like Blow.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. That's great. Biggest fear?
Drowning
is mine.
Yeah, like if I ever had a bad dream about dying, it was about drowning. Because I just feel like you can't beat the ocean.
Oh my God. Have you ever had a near experience?
Not even their experience. Like I just don't want to have one.
Girl, I almost drowned scuba diving because I fell asleep
I've done
through
scuba. I've scuba dived and it was rough.
Yo, that's just hard.
I just was in Miami and I jumped into the ocean like off the yacht and like I like went under that water and came up and was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I gotta swim back to this. Like, I was like, I'm down here, and I'm like, no. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like a thing, but
It'd
like.
be like that.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm gonna do it. Like, I jumped, like, because I know that I can do it, but like, when you're doing it, it's like you do not play with this effing water.
Right.
It will take your life.
Right.
If you don't know how to deal with this water.
That is real as hell.
Yeah, it's like some drown. Like, I've got like, one of the yachts that's broke down one time in the ocean. I had Ava on it.
Oh
and
my
like the
gosh.
battery, the motor just went out or something. We had to call like a sea person, like pull us to like thing, and it was like it's dark, like you're on the ocean and you can't see shit.
That's
just
terrifying.
black on a boat, and you're like, but whatever's out here in this like I'm not bigger than it.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Don't scare me. That's
No,
like a
it's
horror
not.
movie. Like
No, it was crazy.
Yeah.
We played music and we had the time till we got back safe.
Right.
But you realize you ain't bigger than some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Biggest pet peeve.
Like, don't wear your shoes in my house.
Yeah.
I'm there. I'm at that point.
Yeah.
I don't know what you've been walking on outside.
Right, that's real.
I don't want it in my house. Like,
Right.
I have to mop my floors and keep my floors. I have a dog, like, she's on the floor. I have a dog, like, they're eating things. My dog almost died from a grape. Like, just the shoes, like, have respect.
Yeah.
Take your shoes off at the door, bro. I even
Yeah.
have shoe covers. Like,
Yeah.
don't wear your shoes in my house. Like, I'm not fucking around with that right now.
It'd be like they forgetting.
They do, but have some respect. Like,
Yeah.
I'll even ask my, like, oh, like, do you have to take your shoes off first? And be like, no, like, okay, cool, like,
Yeah, yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But if it's like a yeah, then just take them off.
Yeah.
Like, why does it have to be a thing? Like, why does it even have to be like oh, I gotta take my shoes off? No.
Dumbest bag you ever dropped.
On a nigga.
That's what Tori said.
No.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny.
My bitch.
I love that.
Because we know we've done with some trick ass shit,
Yo,
you know? And
that's
we realized
hilarious.
like for what? But we was having to get, she's like me, like you're having a good time, you're catching a vibe though. You just do like some stupid shit, you know?
How much?
I bought a nigga a car,
Oh.
put it in my name, like.
Oh my gosh. Hazel, what a lucky dude.
We're divorced. So.
Yeah,
Nah, but I mean, shit is out of love, right?
Yeah, for
Somebody
sure.
took that chance on me at one point.
That's beautiful.
So, you know, at the moment, at the time, it was like the best option. But like looking back again, like would I ever trick on a ninja?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Like I will reciprocate energy,
Yeah.
but like just going OD crazy, like, nah, I'll never do that again.
I
Like,
love that.
nah.
But you're showing out for birthdays and Christmases.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Like I naturally want to spoil
Yeah.
whoever I'm with or I love or shit, just my glams, like whoever makes my life easier.
Yeah.
I like to reciprocate or overly give. Like I'm one of those kind of people.
I love
I think
that.
my love language is like gifts.
Me
like,
too.
I think it is. Like I think like I couldn't figure it out and I'm like,
Yeah.
it is. It's
Definitely.
Like, it's acts. But it's kind of gifts.
Yeah.
And I'm a gift giver, and I feel
Yeah.
like if I give you something,
Yeah.
or I make sure you get some, like that shows I fuck
For
with you.
sure.
That does not mean that to everybody though.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Right.
what do you mean? Like I just gave you.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't. Like you care about the fucking kiss and hug more.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm
the
not
kiss.
gonna lie. I like physical touch too. Is one of mine.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
I want to cuddle.
I just like niggas just want pussy, so I just
Right.
I don't believe that no more.
Right. Have you been cheated on?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
I'm divorced. Of
Have you
course.
cheated? Oh, right. You have been. Sorry, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that. Yeah.
Have I cheated? Of course.
Okay. Damn. How can you cheat when you know how bad it hurts? Or did it happen after you got cheated on? Oh, okay.
I'm never a starter.
Yeah.
Like I don't like it. I don't want to do it. I don't. But like if you gonna keep playing in my face, I'm gonna play in yours.
Right.
But I'm loyal damn near to the fucking relationship. But then at a certain point you're like it's too toxic, so I have to let it go. But I'm damn near like like oh you cheated, okay. Well I'm gonna just get let's see if your chest can hurt too.
Damn.
That's like it's not cool. Like
Yeah.
it's not a cool way to be.
For sure.
Like you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, cheating, yeah. It's Jimbo.
Ideal date night.
Like I love ordering DoorDash.
Yeah.
Laying in bed, smoking what? Cuddling,
Yes, yes.
Getting it in, like not doing too much, but like you don't be scared to like put a gift in that. Like
Yeah.
like we ain't gotta go do all that shit, but like it's nothing like that wouldn't like hurt with like a nice, like I thought about you shit.
Right.
But if it's not, just the vibe. Shit, I like driving in the car, smoking,
Same.
listening to playlists,
Going to get ice cream.
like, yeah, fucking playing our feelings through songs.
Yeah.
Making memories.
Yeah.
It's simple.
Favorite music to have sex to?
Rap. I'm horrible.
Like who?
Right now I'm in my Weekend era.
Oh, okay.
I want everything to the Weekend or SZA.
Damn, for me it's Summer Walker.
Oh, so you a little bit more ratchet.
Yeah.
You want a little bit more? A little bit more. I'm a little bit more pop.
I
like,
love that.
I wanna fuck you when it's like I'm there and we're able, like, you know, like I wanna be like
I
there
love
still.
that.
Yeah.
Favorite sex position?
I like to write it.
Me too.
I feel like I can take control and that we like both have a good time.
Yeah.
Cause if it's any other way, it's like, do you like it this?
Yeah.
Like, or you know, and that way is like the way that's like, you're like locked in.
For sure.
And
I
don't-
agree.
Yeah. And I think they like it just as much because we like it.
Yeah.
Once you get into
That's
it.
true.
Yeah.
I be shook when people say missionary. I'm like, that's so
No,
boring.
I do. I do like that, like in its vibe, like in its essence. And when a man like does give you that, know that he's like making an effort.
Right.
But favorite, like to where it's gonna be, like I always know it's a mutual good time is gonna be me on top for sure.
Last question. What do you want your legacy to be? Tori hated this question. She was like, legacy? I was like, what's wrong with legacy? She was like, don't ever ask me that.
What? Like, I got a daughter, so
Right.
I feel like she's a part of my legacy. Like,
Shout out to Ava. We love that.
I'm a girl's girl, and I don't know, like, just being that bitch, like never,
Hell yeah.
never giving up, like breaking different, you know, molds and just like doing it. Like, I don't know, it's boss bitch shit, it's girl code Inc. shit, it's I got a little one and a daughter type shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
That's beautiful.
it's Big Haze type shit. Like, what you mean, the legacy? I am her.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I live for me and my energy and what I brought to this game to live on.
Yeah.
I'm honored, so. Yeah.
Love